Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I'm the MysteriousJG. So, we got a couple things. I didn't do any research on this, by the way, but somebody needs to get this brand spanking new Esper Hashmal. Esper Hashmal would give Vaan... he would get Bone Crusher, which... does not seem useful. Seems like one of those things that always fails. Balthier would get Cura and Raise, which is actually pretty useful. And Makara, which is probably pretty useless. So far, Balthier is definitely the lead contender. Fran would get access to Bone Crusher, which would be as useless for her as it is for Vaan. And Channeling reduces magic MP cost by 10%. Not useless, but not as good as Balthier getting some new white magic. Including Raise. Bosch gets nothing. He literally gets nothing. Ash would get... well, she's got 2 slots here. She would get Confuse and Faith, and Bravery and Curaja. I would say that's arguably better than Balthier. Balthier's getting, what, Raise and Cura? She's getting Curaja. Faith and Bravery are both pretty good. She can be casting those. She doesn't have that much to use her white magic for. Or MP4, so I could definitely set her up with gambits where she casts Bravery and Faith, Faith on Pinello, Bravery on herself, And then Pinello. Oh wait, did I even see both of her? She gets nothing as a Bushi, but she gets 2 good things as a knight, and then Pinello. She hasn't gotten a lot of, she gets nothing. I feel like she hasn't won that many, or she hasn't gotten that many. Has she gotten an Esper at all? Seems like she always gets, like, nothing. Fran we already did. She gets channeling, okay. Well, I think we're giving it to Ash. Ash already has, what does Ash have? She has Mattias. Don't even remember which one Mattias is. Was he the Death Esper? Scary looking Esper. She has Belias and Match, so she's got 2. Pinello, I believe, still has 0. Yeah, I don't know if Pinello ever actually got one. Vaan has got... They kind of look like crystals. He's got... he's got Kuklain, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong. I think Balthier's done alright. He's got Chaos and... maybe all he's got is Cat. No, he's got Chaos and Zalera. I think Zalera was the Death one. So I don't remember what Mattias was. Fran's doing alright. She's got Adrilamelech and Zeromus and Ultima. And Bosch has Schermerjol and Exodus. And Ash has Belias and Mattias. We just did that. So Ash will get a 3rd. We really need to get one for Pinello. She's been left out. Which could mean fun new gambits for Ash. Now, we're not using Ash at the moment, but We change Curaga over to Cura. That gets expensive after a while, but what am I doing? I had some pretty redundant stuff in place, which is why let's do ally. Ally Ash is basically the same as self for her, I suppose. And then Penelo getting Faith. And then, you know what? I could switch over to them, but actually the girls are still a level ahead of the boys. So let's just let the boys keep going right now. So I was into it last time I played, but I needed to hit a stopping point, and whew. That was like 2 weeks ago, though, so other than knowing we're working our way up the Tower of Babel here, where the godlike Akuria, or whatever they're called, keeps sending us little messages telling us that we suck and we can't do anything without their help. And the fact that we beat up an Esper that really isn't that impressive when we've been beating up the optional Espers. I guess we'll just keep on going. Now, I've got a couple of... once we cleared this area and we can come back and just mess with it at our leisure and there's no plot stuff connected to it, we'll have some... not just hunt missions, but also the trophy games to go after. You've got, like, Protectica... We do have bravery set up. I wonder if he even has access to faith. No, I think maybe the boys don't even have faith. They gotta have faith. Unsurvivor. Yeah, I was thinking he didn't have bravery applied. And I'm not using speed up, which is why this seems to be kind of monotonous right now. But we're shuffling down rather than up right now. Oh, because we're just doing a complete circle. I think these areas used to not be connected with bridges, but now they are. I don't know. We did all that teleporting around with the different shrines or whatever. I may have come around completely the wrong way. If this elevator only goes down, I've gone completely the wrong way, but it didn't really... Yeah, this only goes down, so we're going the wrong way. Alright, well, at least we've got full map exploration now, and speeding up is just going to make all of our boons wear off faster, and I'm going to get stuck on corners. I'm watching the map, not the... not really watching what Vaan and his Super Pals are doing. Somebody mentioned, by the way, speaking of Vaan and his Super Pals, I'd mentioned in a prior video, Vaan and Penelo don't really have a whole lot of personality, and but I guess they get more in Revenant Wings, whatever, I can't play that game. And someone was like, oh, Game Boy Advance emulation's come a long way, and I'm like, I read that comment, I'm like, yeah, I suppose I could play Revenant Wings. I don't know that I want to play Revenant Wings. I don't know that I care. There's a whole bunch of other RPGs that I want to get done, so if you're really excited about seeing more of Vaan and Penelo on my channel, I guess this would be the time to say something in the comments. My general vague impression I've got about that game is that it's a decent, you know, portable system RPG, for what that's worth. So we are going to touch the device. Why wouldn't we just touch a random device? Oh, because plot.
So this is the Sun Crest.
Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I thought I had a whole other dungeon to go before I got to this. I thought I had more plot to do. I think I'm actually really close to being at the point where I can just backtrack through this.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Sun Crest and took its power in his hand.
I'll do it better than he did, though.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Sun Crest.
Because otherwise we have to. Otherwise we pretty much have to kill you.
Don't interrupt me, Vaan.
Well, okay. You know, I distinctly remember there was a moment in the game where she was in the middle of a serious speech and he jumped in and she told him not to interrupt. And I remember thinking, oh, that's going to be a really funny moment when it happens. I hope I have a good quip ready. And no, I just completely fucking failed to have a good quip for that. But, yeah, this is kind of a pivotal moment, so I guess we should just watch. Is Ash going to turn towards vengeance and evil and darkness and bad stuff? Or is she going to end up being a true hero whose friends do not have to cut her down when she tries to become a power mad dictator with a all-world destroying weapon? Let's see. She'd have to change her outfit to something with less white if she was going to become all evil. She'd need to get some, like, dark threads, you know? Okay, there's radiation or something? I'm not sure what this is about. Oh, have we summoned those dark god guys? Don't interrupt me, Ash. I know you're getting ready to.
Lord Rasler.
Well, now everybody can see the hallucinations. Does that mean they're not hallucinations anymore?
You would have me use the stone?
He nods vigorously.
You would have me destroy the Empire?
Pretty
Is this my duty?
much.
Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate?
Go on, get over it.
Take what is yours. The Crest is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
Alright, so which one are you? Are we supposed to know?
Yes.
Yes. Having all these villains who wear, you know, really similar costumes that mask their faces makes it kind of tough to follow the human drama of the conflict.
It was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca.
That's right, I'm his evil twin
Ash,
brother.
Your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex.
Dart, Eskimo
I slew
spy.
your king. I slew your country. Do these
Okay,
deeds
this
not
is
demand
really just...
vengeance?
Forces are conspiring to make this a terrible video.
Yes. Good. Find your wrath.
And Mortis.
Pick up your sword. Fight and serve those who died before you.
Why does he want this? What is his deal?
A Judge Magister there was.
Oh, he's story time with
2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabradia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judicious plate and his name.
But at least now we can see his face. Yeah.
It's been too long, Gabranth.
Huh?
Reach out your hand, Lady Ash.
I'm gonna cut it off.
Remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair.
You must grasp super despair.
Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth. History's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Damaska? Did you not swear revenge?
Hurry up and
Did
kill
the dead
me.
not demand it?
Okay, so what's happening in the story right now is this guy, now it's saying he wore the face of Bosch. So I thought he was Bosch's evil twin. Maybe he's some guy who used magic to look like Bosch, but either way, this guy came in, he killed Vaan's brother and Ash's husband, and framed Bosch. But Bosch, we learned to trust Bosch, though there was never any one specific thing that happened which caused Ash and Vaan to trust Bosch. It just kind of gradually happened, him being a party member in the background for all these cinematics. Gradually they started trusting him. But this guy, who is a judge magister for the evil empire, he framed Bosch and is all evil. And now he really wants Ash to kill him, and I'm not sure why. If he's like feels guilty or what, but it's not making a lot of sense to me right now. You can read all about all of this in the wiki, and it explains all of it. Except that then when you read the wiki, I'm like, okay, but at what point was I actually meant to have picked up any of the facts that are making the story make sense? Yep, I'm dead. He killed me. Now you need revenge. Do I really want to be like him? Some loser seeking revenge? I tell you what, you avenge your brother and I'll count that as me avenging my husband, and I'm gonna rise above revenge and let you do it for me, okay? She's supposed to be older than him, isn't she? I don't know. Come on, baby, bring it in. Give me a ghost hug. We'll make pottery together.
Wrestler. My prince. Our time was short.
Rastlor? Didn't he fight Monkey
Yes, I
for the
know
fate of
this.
the earth?
You are not the kind to take base revenge!
So that's why I'm gonna kill you.
The wrestler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Banagin.
Ah.
You must use the Nephesite. You must be the one to straighten.
So they've basically given up on fooling her at this
I am no
point.
false saint for you to use.
I'm not Saint Ajora.
Ash.
The Stampede.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard.
Sure, we used it
Our
to
people
threaten.
resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back.
Before the 2016 election. The old Dalmasca.
To use the stone now would be to betray that.
I don't know why the evil gods just like...
I will destroy the Suncrest.
Why did they
I will
break
discard
their
the stone.
illusion that that ghost was actually her, a ghost?
What of your broken kingdom's shame?
Yeah, you guys really
The dead
suck.
demand justice.
On me.
You're wrong. What would change? I can't help my brother now.
This guy killed your brother. Kick his
My
ass.
brother's gone.
I mean, it won't bring him back, but you should still kick his ass, right?
He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I'm totally down with don't get this game's equivalent of, like, nuclear weapons and use them to blow up the country whose political leadership wronged you. But if the guy who literally killed, I believe this is right, literally the guy who killed her husband and his brother is standing there, it's like, okay, he's saying give in to vengeance, get the Suncrest, and become a weapon of destruction. It's like, well, no, I'm not going to do that, but they're probably still powerful enough to beat the shit out of this guy. I mean, that feels like you should do it, you know? I'm gonna drop this kumquat of doom. So whatever his vague mission was, he's
Yet
failed.
without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Oh, so you got your face back, Bosch. Good job. I thought I'd stolen it.
Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
Well, we know who he's angry at. So if you read the wiki, and I'm not even clear, I know sometimes I talk over important dialogue and goofing around or whatever, but if you're paying really close attention and you're reading the wiki and whatever, this guy is actually Bosch's brother, which is why I thought they were twins, but apparently they just look a lot alike, and he used magic to completely look like Bosch for the purpose of murdering Prince Raynor, who once wrestled monkey. Ooh, yeah. No, but so this is Bosch's brother, and I guess they both used to defend Nabudis. And Nabudis got destroyed by the Empire and its super weapon, which is why we have that area, the Necro Hall of Nabudis, which is all like twisted and messed up and full of ghosts and shit, is because it got wiped out. So this guy hates Bosch because he thinks Bosch was too weak to protect their home, which was Landis, which I think is the same as Nabudis. I don't know. Point is, yeah, lots of people in our party have every right to want him dead. Matter of fact, I usually keep the boys and girls together, but these are the three who really have reason to see this guy killed. So let's let them fight together. First of all, although I just can't help but, as silly as this might seem, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and make sure we get a chance to steal from this guy. Okay, we got a potion. Whoop-de-shit. I believe this is going to be a... I don't know if it's a multi-form boss, but I believe there will be multiple parts to the battle here. Like, I believe when we defeat this guy, another fight will start as opposed to us just, you know... Oh, man, that was a... Are you ready? That was a big hit that we just got delivered.
Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor.
Is Jaime Lannister
When
here?
you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye.
Ooh,
This stain is
split
mine to
screen.
bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Green and
that's
strut as you
shame.
like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
Only one of us is wearing a helmet that muffles our dialogue. Okay, so he's going for his ult. I will say the cinematic style of this game is really cool, but yeah, I see that barely did any damage, so sometimes these really high-end attacks just don't mean a whole lot. Okay, so we did get to beat this guy up at least. Breathe on a little hard.
Two would leave your debts unpaid.
Which one of us are you talking to now?
Enough of this! I can bear no more.
I'm really tired of this crap.
You disappoint me, Gabranth. What? He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome.
Ooh. Dang. You just got served, pal. Alright, guys. Well, I mean, we're about to step into a whole nother pallet load of plot. So even though it's a little on the early side, I think we'll call it a video now. Yeah, I'm still kicking myself. I didn't have a better quip ready when Ash basically told Vaan, shut the fuck up and let me finish my dialogue. But, I did spend most of this video trying to wrestle with. Do I know what's happening because I read part of the wiki, or is it actually apparent at this point? Because I'm not sure that it is. When we come back, folks, well, I'll have to switch the party up again now because I'm like breaking my normal all boys, all girls pattern in order to get the characters in who really wanted revenge on, what's his name? Larsa, I guess? No, Larsa's not. Larsa's the prince who's like good. Anyway, the guy who killed Ash's husband, but now Sid is here, and Balthier hates Sid, so I guess we'll go back to the boys. I don't know. At any rate, folks, when we come back, more story. I'm MysteriousJG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.